Hello once again, back with some more Divinity Original Sin. Quite a late stream actually, it's 11:15 at night here in the UK. But let's... it was... I needed to talk to that dude again, wasn't it? The log. Duke of Ferrol. Duke of Ferrol. I've just realised that the camera there is in the bottom right. Thought I'd put it in the bottom left, but it doesn't make any difference. It means that you get to see more of the game screen, I suppose. I turned off the message. That kind of shortens it. I noticed that, I mean, no one's fucking watching this anyway. No one's giving me any fucking comments, so bollocks to it. I might as well play it in full screen. So, yeah. Who's this dude, actually? Oh. It's the guy that I was searching for. That's handy.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Okay, found the love letter. Confront you.
Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
Now, I wonder where that cagey Baron
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Go on then.
I am the Duke of Ferrol, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
Yes, I have.
Yes, she and I have a... as
oh.
easy as Jake and Esmeralda had no great effect.
Right, so... that's a bit of a dead end. So, what do I do next then? No. Log.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Okay, so if that angle's dead, then the Starstone can I search the house? Could be an avenue to explore. Okay, well, don't steal all those. Don't really want to steal them. I don't think she's going to have much more to say.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Well, what do you want to know? Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is a dead end. Thank you.
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
Right then, fine.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Look around. Yeah. And Jack.
What are ye staring at?
Oh, fine. Oh.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish.
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
He took my fish!
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what happened.
A bit of a Bromley accent to him.
Cheese, tomatoes.
Indeed, he did not. He's a thief and should be punished. This fish here landed himself in troubled waters. Don't drag us in too.
Okay. Ooh. Bitch. What? I only get 2? You get 3 is of her skill, isn't it?
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the
Oh, you fucker.
join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for Father Kaiser. I'm straight. I'm true. Harry's by the dozens.
It's going to take me right to the end, and then I'm going to lose, aren't I? Yep.
Any takers? Come on, you chicken.
Very well, have it your way.
What kind of monster are you? You encourage me to take the fish and then throw me to the wolves. Curse you!
Come along quietly. You did the crime, sir, and the sentence is yours alone.
You're a cow.
You! Hypocrites and traitors! I thought Sawsunchers were supposed to help the people, not lure them into crime and punishment.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Come on, you chickens.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
No, 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 no.
Ah, hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Take my leave. I want to find out more about the murder.
No, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Yeah, I'll take my leave. Maybe I should go back to our wizard friend.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
One coin or two, noble spirit? One coin or two? May the soul of Astarte smile upon you, kind stranger. Thank you, kind one.
Okay. Always got to give money to the poor.
Sorry, sir.
You return marks of victory, Hunter. We'll vanquish our foes yet.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one. By all means. Of course, I hope your investigation fares well. It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician.
Right,
though,
there we go.
a chap called Roberts. He has a house by the graveyard. I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons.
Okay.
It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead.
Right.
How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering.
I kind of know all this already,
The
though.
traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt. I myself have none, even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
Right. Take my leave. Let's go see this mortician dude then. House by the cemetery. Hang on. Okay. Wondering if I could switch between interior and exterior map. Right, where is the gravy? Or more over this way, because I've got a feeling you got some stuff over here. Oop, no. Waypoint there. And this must be what we have to do next.
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Riverland's finest work up mighty fine.
I'm overheating here! I'm overheating here!
There we go. Here is our brave.
May the seven keep you.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Yeah, what though, mate? Okay.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
Oh. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting this. Oops. For me.
Confound it!
Oh, damn!
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Why am I not able to like like, you know, backstab anymore? Ah, fuck off, mate.
Time dances in shadows.
Oh shit, she's like unarmed, what the fuck?
My target dances in shadows.
You're gonna die, mate.
I can see the white light.
I think I'm gonna have to flee, aren't I?
I feel better already. A little help here.
What? You fucking what?
Into the fray once more.
Garbage, mate. Does this fleet everyone? Ah, fuck you. So she can't flee at all then? Why can't she flee? This is going very badly.
May the seven keep you.
Where the fuck did she go then? be able to get him back, am I? First thing though, you... Let's sort your inventory out. Why have you not got a weapon? What the fuck?
May the seven keep you. Rest in peace, darling.
I needed that.
Is she using potions? Okay. I don't have another resurrect spell, do I? Fuck. Yeah, so need to get a resurrect spell.
May the seven keep you.
Potent heat.
Honor to meet you. Wish I was a source hunter. Din.
Yeah, I'll leave.
I could do with a cold drink.
Greetings. These stalls are for our Legion troops.
Don't let that rooster escape. He's already on the menu for tonight. That was close. Thanks for catching Fidgety Jack here. I guess he got nervous when I mentioned drumsticks. Let's have that bird then, shall we? Our troops are mighty hungry. Come to see what delectable dish I've crafted from that pesky poultry, have you?
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Don't have a resurrect spell though, do you?
These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving 7. Sorry, sir.
Wish I could move faster. And I know I've got that teleport stone, haven't I? Start using that.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
Ah, that tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
Hello again. Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy.
I know it's here somewhere. I really want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much worm mud. Now, that tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind, can't have gotten far. Now, that tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind, can't have gotten far. I know it's here somewhere. I really want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much worm mud.
Okay.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Gonna have to get him up and then just get out of dodge, I think. Oh no, I did have one. What happened there? You're dead again. How? That's really fucking annoying. Why does it carry on the combat? And chucks me here.
Rest in peace, darling.
And he's actually dead now, is he? Is that it?
No smoke without triumph. Why wouldn't it?
This is just bullshit now. Okay, let's do the autosave. I think it did it as I first joined the dungeon, so at least I'll be able to jump back out. Yeah, I'm not staying down here. Lesson learned. And then they weren't particularly higher level as such, but... where's this dude's house?
The sun is out, yet I feel a cold inside my soul. The bane of age, the crux of years. Oh, how nice it is of you, the very picture of youth, to break the monotony of an elder's day, wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you, O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations. You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder, oh budding flower of the morn. Yet that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny. Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there, so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Okay. Not right now, though. Oh. That's where I need to go then. To the morgue.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
What can you tell me about Jake's
Sad
murderer?
story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
Okay.
The dead man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal
You should imagine then I've got to dig that fucker up. just east of the Roberts' house, but... Are they the Roberts? It's the mortician. No.
May the seven keep you.
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sisal pie in the afterlife? Here lies Jake. Please do not disturb.
Okay then.
May the seven keep you.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Hmm.
May the
Yeah.
seven keep you.
Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
Careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampage? A sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild tales.
Try intimidation. Ow!
Go ahead and try it then. I haven't got anything to tell you one way or the other, you brute. Enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finished matters, I'd consider it a favour if you'd leave me be. Sad story, that. I just concern...
What you get for trying?
Okay, let's go back to the wife.
To the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice.
The seven, we've secured the perimeter.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
She don't know fucking shit.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps resting an earth elemental will inject some business.
What's this building? Town Hall.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you. Oh, what? Oh, you mean Cyseal. Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake, and by source magic no less, weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Cyseal. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. Jake, murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit, suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Cyseal is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Cyseal harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
The key of Salacandras. Ugh, what nonsense. Omnes autem mali demones quam. What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Cyseal. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter. that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless. Why, simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons. You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy.
Okay, cool.
Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition, that on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this, and I'll weave you spells.
I concur. Some temptations just cannot be resisted.
Oh, simple souls. Oh, doomed spirits. What tangled webs you'd weave. But I won't be a fly to be caught in them. Begone. Reflect. And if you should see the light, I will be here in the library. For now, you are not worthy of my devotion.
Fine, mate.
Cache du Nord. Brief histories.
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the...
Okay.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's End?
Greetings, Source Hunt.
You have come, yes. That is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play! The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity.
Guy's fucking off his head.
Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush, hush, and listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavon, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavon no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the Midnight Rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazaldagar has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazaldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last. Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand, the heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks. The orcs of Gazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc. A cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazaldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsuckler, give me my revenge! My name is Eglandir Twil Selanar, elf of the House of Gandavum, the slaughtered House of Gandavum. But by the twin blades of the Shadow Vixen, I shall have my revenge. The walls of memory are stained with blood, and I would see them bloodier still.
Just let it go, dude.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins. She may not be guilty, but she'd have committed the same crimes had she grown up among her own kind. It's inevitable.
Leader, they'll end it all! End it all in blood!
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go do it, mate. You can fuck right off. I might have to go back to the wizard.
warm as fresh apple pie.
And that's the shop.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. By all means. Of course, I hope your investigation fares well. His body is gone, replaced with that of a sheep. This is all very disconcerting, to say the least. Grave robbery reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those that raise the dead? It seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless. You're onto something, Hunter. Do follow the scent and see where it leads you.
I reckon I have to go down to know where those undead are. Yeah. I mean, if they're raising the undead. Okay, let's try again, because at least now this third member of the party can actually attack. Let's give it a go. What else have I got here?
I need another chance.
Silence awaits you.
Stitch in time, friends. Confound it!
Oh, fuck off, mate.
As good as a new penny.
Ah, invalid target, of course. He's undead, isn't he?
My target dances in shadows.
Sweet relief. Death is its own deliverance!
Why can't I backstab? Is it because I need, a knife? Use of backstab.
Confound it!
My target dances in shadows.
Eternal silence awaits you!
Oh, fuck off. It's done no good.
found it.
Oh, screwed. Fuck.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
I need to heal, but at the same time... I need to get away from the dude.
Better already. You were right there. I don't have the right tool for mining.
Don't have any way to resurrect them. I use the bucket. Shit. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. It's 20 to 1 in the morning. And I need to come back and reload that bit because damn, I'm going to need my pie. Adios peoples. Thanks for watching if you bothered to. And I'll see you the next time.